I've got the Brutus Monroe Stamp Club stamp set. This is the stamp set that will be for December. You have to get signed up by the end of November to get this stamp set. It is only $5. That includes shipping. Also, when you are a Stamp Club member, you get a 10% discount on all your orders. So it's an awesome opportunity to get the stamp set of the month and a discount. So this is the New Year's stamp set, I guess you could say, although they've let it be somewhat generic, not saying the year, leaving it to use your imagination in your projects. And here's what I've done. I went ahead and mounted it on one block because I want to stamp it at the same time. And I've got the Brutus Monroe embossing ink. I'm just going to get the ink on here using an up and down motion. I'm going to use my powder on my white cardstock. Stamp this in the center. And then I'm going to use black detail ink, embossing powder. So now that has the embossing powder on there, and then we will heat emboss this. I have another stamp here that's a cling stamp that has a present next to it's celebrate, or it's time to celebrate. See, and I think that goes with that saying, but I don't like that part of the stamp. And guess what, people? These are my stamps. So now that it's mine, I can cut that image off of there. I'm just using a plain pair of scissors and I cut that off. I'm going to peel off these stamps, put my new and improved stamp on my block, and now I'm going to stamp it. I'll save this. I might use it for something else, but I didn't like it with the words. I've already pre-cut a piece of paper. And I'm going to use my talc powder. I'm going to ink up my stamp. And then stamp this in the middle. And I'm going to emboss it with black ink. And then we'll emboss that. I have a black sheet of cardstock. I have a background stamp. It's a filigree from Stampin' Up. And I've got a Versamark pad. It's a larger pad than the Brutus Monroe because I want to stamp all the way across this black sheet of paper. And I have some gold embossing powder here. And I don't care if it gets in other places. That's why I didn't pre-treat it. I wanted this to have a nice gold look to it. Alright, so I'm going to emboss this. If you notice, I missed part of this because I didn't have it straight on my stamp. So I'm going to take my Versamark pad and I'm going to go around 2 edges at a time, dip it into the embossing powder, and not worry that it's messy looking, and then emboss that. So that my verbiage has a consistent look with the background, I'm going to go around the edges of it and dip it in the gold embossing powder and emboss that. And I'm going to do the same thing with the bottle. Time to put it together. And there we go. That was a quick card, in my opinion anyway, using the stamp of the month from the Stamp Club and then altering a stamp that I had that I didn't like the way it looked, using embossing powder to give a really cool background. Wouldn't that be a great card to send out for New Year's, or to celebrate a birthday, or a congratulations for a job well done, whatever it may be. If you like this card, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you have questions or comments, please comment below on the YouTube channel or on my website at lindaisrael.com. Make sure you do go to Brutus Monroe to sign up before the end of November to get the stamp of the month for only $5 shipped to you. Make sure you use my link that I have in my description below, because I do get credit for all the purchases that you make. If you like this video, that's how I know that I'm doing well, if you make a purchase. Again, follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook as well. I'm in Linda Israel on all these social media sites. Thanks for watching today, and create your own ending.